Hello and welcome to an extremely late Halloween video. Hopefully I get this done before I have to go to work later, but I ordered these last year actually and just never got around to getting into them, but I ordered a bunch of vintage Universal Monsters coloring books and I'm super excited to open these. I don't know why I waited. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into these. Oh my gosh, look at the first one. We have the big coloring book, Universal Monsters front, and here is the back. And this one is dated 1991. I will do a quick flip through of this in just a second. Next up is a giant 6-panel fold-out comic of Dracula. Looks like it also has trivia, fun facts, and more on the back. This one says it is from 1992. So this is one big, huge panel. I'm gonna try my best to show you the panels, but this thing is massive. And then on the back, it looks like it's where the trivia and other stuff is. And then in the very back, it has a make your own monster. So we may have to do this in a video, or maybe I'll turn it into a YouTube short. And then it's got a cute little thing of all the monsters on the back here. The third book, or books, I didn't know I was getting 3 of these, so that's pretty cool. So maybe what I'll do is I'll do one for a giveaway. But this one has the easy tear out pages for paints, markers, crayons, and pencils. And oh my gosh, these haven't even been opened. That is crazy. And this one is one-sided, which is just peak. Again, that should be all coloring books. Got the Mummy, Dracula. I'm gonna have a really hard time picking just one thing to color for this video. And this one looks like it is 1991. Last up, we have a Magic Pictures. It says rub and reveal the hidden surprises. This one is also 1992. It says you can use a regular number 2 pencil or a coin to make the magic pictures appear. Place a sheet of paper underneath, blah, blah, blah. See, now this says 1991. So we'll have to maybe do one of these. This paper is like super like shiny material. I'm literally blanking on what that's called. But I'm not really sure what I would use on this. My first instinct would be the Posca markers. But again, I might want to do one of these in a short, just because I am short on time. But yeah, this one looks pretty cool too. So quick little flip through of this one. This has not even been broken. The spine is still crisp and intact. And I know there's going to be so many good pictures in here. It's going to be so hard just to choose one. Like this one, that would be so cute. We also have the Bride of Frankenstein. Okay. Why does he not even look bothered? He looks more annoyed. Oh, I wish they had them both on a page together. Getting into Dracula. Wolfman, Creature of the Black Lagoon, my other thing that I'm torn about is I really want to test the quality of this paper, but I'm also like, do I want to compromise the integrity of this book? Like, it hasn't even been used for so long, but kind of, I don't know. Part of me wants to color in it, but let's see what's in the other books. I am going to wait on this one just because I think that's going to be a lot for the video. And as I mentioned earlier, I think because this is one-sided, it's going to be a little bit more appealing, and I feel like I won't feel as guilty because I won't be ruining the back side of a page. So this actually looks like it's repeating a lot of the pictures that were in the other book, which is good because then I won't have as much to choose from. So hopefully that will help narrow down my decision. So many good ones. I feel like I'm kind of leaning towards the creature in the Black Lagoon. I can't talk. I really kind of like this one, but also Dracula is always a favorite. So I don't know. Okay. So I did go ahead and decide to do this page from The Creature from the Black Lagoon. So we're finally going to be ripping a page out of this coloring book. And yeah, the first thing that I went ahead and did was to tape all the edges. I just like a really nice white outline on my pages. I don't know why. I just like the way it looks. And then next I went in with my pencil and just added a few more details, made some of the lines more crispy. And then I took a size 10 micron and just went over those pencil marks. I know that the micron is a little bolder, brighter, however you want to put it, but that won't matter because at the end I'm going to go over everything with a black Posca marker, so it'll be fine. Now that I have all of the lines laid down, I wanted to do a blue undertone on this whole thing, so I just took some gouache and put a very light coat around the whole picture, just to give it that overall kind of underwater feel. And now that we're all dry, I want to go in with my Ohuhus. I was a little hesitant how these would do over the gouache, but really they laid down fine, and I'm really liking the way that undertone is coming through with this one. As you can see, the gouache is a little streaky. It's not super great, but honestly, for the age and the quality of the paper, I was kind of impressed. I mean, it's holding up to everything fine. You can see I'm going in here with a second darker layer and then following that up with a third darker layer. And yeah, I mean, the paper did well, I think, and especially for it being like a kid's coloring book of the 90s. So that was pretty sick. Now I'm just going in, adding the eye color and that red lip. Anyway, after all the alcohol marker was laid down, here is where I'm going to go in with the Prisma colored pencils and start adding some details. Here you can see I'm going in and doing a lighter green highlight and then following that up with some darker greens. And then I decided instead of keeping that seaweed black, I wanted to do it that dark blue and then make it black behind it just to give it more depth. After all of that is done, I'm going in and doing a ton of black shading, and this is a very tedious process, takes a lot of time and patience. I was trying to bust this out as quick as possible too, without overworking the paper, but again, I'm really impressed, honestly, with how the paper held up. Going in here, doing his nails, giving him fresh set, really defining the teeth and the mouth area to make them look super sharp. So I went ahead and added some sunlight rays off camera, and here's where I'm going in with a fine tip Posca pen and really giving it kind of that, I guess, cartoony vibe to it. I just really like a nice, thick, bold, black outline. I find myself doing it a lot in my pieces that I create. And then I did decide to go in with the white Posca and just make those sun streaks a little more vibrant. Anyway, here is the exciting tape pull. Brrr, drum roll, and we are done with the picture. What do you guys think? I think for time, I really didn't do too bad. There are definitely things that I would love to go back and take more time with. So maybe I'll go back and do another one of these. But I really like the sunlight. I kind of didn't really want to do too much with the fish, leaving them in the background, but I really like the way the creature came out. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. And if you celebrate, happy Halloween, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.